Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Crocheting Coffee here. And today we're back with a finish from Diamond Art Club. All right, first things first. I don't have on nails, so don't pay attention to my hands. Packing, cleaning, you know that whole deal. Anyways, so I finished Fox Wisdom by Diamond Art Club and Willowing Arts. It is a 33 by 46, so just a little snack painting that I decided that I was going to work on because I miss diamond painting, y'all. Like, with all this stuff going on in my life right now, like, I miss diamond painting. So let me bring you over so you can take a full glance at the shiny shimmer of this kit. It is outstanding. Now, I didn't have any major problems with this kit. I didn't have any problems, really, with this kit. I did change a couple of things. Like, if we get down to the business here, the eyes of the fox I changed. So what I did was I added black ABs and then used T-Moss quad cubes to kind of give it more depth. So when you're looking at it, you can see a little bit more shadowing and stuff to the eyes. And I wanted to add a little bit of extra sparkle. There were two ABs in this kit, an orange and a pink. So we have some orange up here in the eyebrow of the fox. We also have some down here in the neck of the fox and also down in the tail of the fox and on the fox's arm. With the pink ones, I didn't have any ABs in the tail, but I did have some here in the mane, and a lot of them went in the fox's face. Okay, so this kit was really cool. I was going to put some ABs on the butterflies, but I actually liked it the way that they had it, minus like the eyes. I did the eyes just because I wanted the eyes to really pop. And I didn't even realize it when I was working on it that there's a star up here on the fox's head. It's got a little Post Malone stuff going on there. So this kit didn't take me long at all, 3 days. Again, it's a snack size painting, so it's not very big, which is another reason why I wanted to work on it. I also wanted to do an experiment with it because one of the main things that a lot of people that diamond paint, especially those of us who love squares, want to know is how do we get those squares straighter, because of the fact that you don't want them all just cattywampus on your canvas. So I did a little experiment, and as you can see here, the drills look a little cattywampus. They're not lined up perfectly, and they just kind of look, you know, whatever. But on this side, they look a lot more uniform. There's a little bit of spacing, which you're going to have some gapping with your kits because that canvas needs room to breathe. And whenever you're moving it around and shifting it and rolling it and stuff like that, you don't want those drills to essentially grind together, which is why they tell you when you're done with the kit, instead of rolling it inward, where the drills could rub up against each other, you roll it outward with the drills out, so that gives it room to breathe, which is another reason for this spacing. So you will have some gapping. So don't worry if you have a little bit of gapping, because if you look far enough away, which I don't know if I can get you far enough away, I might have to zoom you out. Bloop. So if you look far enough away, the gapping is not bad at all. Like, you can't really tell. But when you go back to looking at it normally, you can tell there's a little bit of gapping, which is normal. The gapping's not an issue at all like that. I don't care, because again, I'm not going to see the gapping once I have it up on the wall. So, trash. Let's talk trash drills. This is all the trash I had. Now, if you don't know, I am super picky when it comes to squares. I'm talking about like super picky when it comes to squares. I want my squares perfect. It's not a thing, but some companies get really close, like Diamond Art Club. Now, the only issue I had with my drills were these little knobbly bits. And this happens sometimes when they're making the drills. And there's really, like, for a kit of this size to have this much trash is not a big deal. And there is a way to fix this. Now, if you're working on a kit and you happen to see that you have a lot of knobbly bits, as we call them, which a knobbly bit is, let's see, right here. You see this drill here, how it has that extra piece of plastic on it? Let's see if I can grab it with my hand. So it has an extra piece of plastic on the sides of it, right? All you would have to do with that extra piece of plastic is get a pair of nail clippers. Now, this idea first came to the community. I want to say Lore Lost Craft Corner came up with this idea. And what you do is you take your nail clippers and you just clip off that extra piece of plastic, because that's all it is. It's just a tiny piece of plastic that is on the side of the drill from when they make the molds and stuff. So you just take your nail clipper and you clip it off, okay? It's as simple as that. There's no cavities in the drill. There's no other imperfections besides that tiny piece of plastic. And all I'm going to do is just snip it off. Now, look at that drill. No more knobbly bits on that drill. So now this is a perfectly usable drill. The reason you can't use it when it has a knobbly bit on it, when it has that extra piece of plastic, because the drills won't sit properly together and they will start to pop off your canvas, which is one of the main causes of popping drills, is that the drills have knobbly bits on them. But it's as simple as taking a pair of nail clippers and clipping off that extra little tab of plastic. And as you can see, there is the drill right there that we took the knobbly bit off of. And look, it's a perfect drill now. Love it. Absolutely love it. So essentially, none of these drills are bad, minus this one that's kind of stuck together. Like that one's stuck together, which you can still fix that if you're really wanting to. You can unsnap it and then snip because see, look, now this is a perfect drill now. And then this one just has two knobbly bits on the side. You take your nail clippers, clip that off, boom. If you ever get into a situation where you desperately need to use your trash and you have a lot of knobbly bits, definitely go with the nail clipper method. Again, that was brought to us by Laura Law's Craft Corner. But literally, I think I had one drill, which is like this one right here. I had one drill that looked a little sketchy. It looked a little sketchy. But other than that, the rest of these are knobbly bits. So I could easily just go through here, clip off the knobbly bits, and put them back in their containers because there's nothing else wrong with them. So these have to be some of the best drills I've worked with for a canvas. Now take it. It is a small canvas, but the drill quality was really good, which is something obviously you're going to want because you need your drills. So there is the trash from this kit. So now I can take and throw the trash away. But as you can see, now that the sun is coming out, I'm going to put this on top of here. You can see that shimmer and sparkle of those drills. And I thought I had some 3865s in my stash from Tmall, but I didn't, which is fine because, I didn't want to spice it up too much because you don't want to overdo it with the ABs. Too much of a good thing is bad. So I just kind of left it like it was, and look at the sparkle on that. Yes! I love how this turned out. Absolutely adorable. Two big old thumbs up from Miss Coffee. If you were able to snag this kit, you're going to absolutely love it. I know a lot of people were concerned about, sorry, there's a piece of hair on the side. I know a lot of people were concerned about the amount of white on the side. Now, I'm someone, I like an even balance of my color blocking and my confetti. If you don't know what those are, color blocking is when you have a solid sheet of one color, like here on around the edges, how it's all white. I am glad that they did it in a full drill, because I saw a lot of people going, why couldn't that have been a partial? I don't think a partial would have looked this good. So I'm glad that they did do it in a full drill. The outer edge is color blocking because it's all one color. They didn't mix in a couple of colors to give it depth or anything, and I like the fact that they did it the way they did. So I really like the fact that they did make it in square. Now the fox itself was pretty confetti. It wasn't disrespectful confetti. It was a moderate amount of confetti. This definitely is a great kit for beginners because it works up super quick. The drill quality on it was really, really good. Because like I said, those knobbly bits are easily fixable. So because it's fixable, essentially those drills, where they're a problem now, I don't have to use them because I had plenty of drills left to use for the rest of the kit. So as you can see, y'all, I just can't get over that sparkle. Look at I can't get over it. It's so sparkly. And it's funny because like the ABs up here in the fox's head almost look like a butterfly. So it looks like a butterfly sitting on its nose. So I thought that was really, really pretty. I don't know if they noticed that or not when they rendered this, but it literally almost looks like a butterfly on the fox's nose. So that is really cute. Now let's go to drills left over. I did have drills left over. I used my little storage container here from I kept in live I said Craft Ease. It's not Craft Ease, it's Craftably. I'm slow. All right, so I did open up every bag of drills that I had because they were used. So I had some extra containers that I was using for 5200, which of course I used a bunch of 5200. This is what I have left of my 5200. These jars hold about, I don't know, about 1,000 drills. Extra 310s. There were there were 310s left over. Not a whole lot. This is 740, which was an extra container of drills that I had for 740, which I didn't even use them because of, I think it was just the container was too full when I tried to pour the bag in, and I put it in another container. Okay, now I'm about to say, don't fall out at me. Get back in there. So essentially that was just like the bag was too full. But I had, obviously, this is, you know, Diamond Art Club always gives you 20% of extra drills in case you do have trash in your drills or some of your drills are not up to snuff. You can always go and use your good drills. And that's why, they're one of the reasons why I'm super picky, because I have that high standard of how I want my squares. So, like, there was drills of all colors left over. Couple of them got pretty low, which, you know, of course, you always have that panic attack when you see them getting that low. Especially like this one. When you see them getting that low and you're like, oh God, am I going to have enough? And then you finish it and you're like, oh, I did. Like this one got pretty low. And it doesn't matter how low your extra drills get, because as long as you have extras when you're done, that's all that matters. If you have one drill left over, that canvas, it did its job. So, and then of course for my ABs, I had a couple of those left over too, so you can always add a little more extra sparkle to your kit. But that is it. That is Fox Wisdom from Diamond Art Club. I was highly expecting this to go. I don't know how I was expecting this to go, because it is such a small kit. It did work up super fast. Like I literally just took it in chunks. So I did 1 day, 2 day, and then finished it on the 3rd day. So, like, it went super fast. You would have seen me working on this in my whip-in chat this week. I started it on live on Friday. Like, right after live, I went to bed. So, I didn't mess with it after that. But the next morning, I got up and I did, you know, each section and everything else. And, of course, you guys know Mr. Coffee is gone. And what I did say was I wanted to finish it before he returned home. Well, he ended up having to stay out where he's at an extra day, so it's finished before he got home. So now he can't fuss because he won't even notice it came in the house. So for those folks that were wondering if I finished it before he got home, yes, because technically he got stuck out there another day. So he'll be happy to see it, because I didn't tell him that I worked on a diamond painting. He had no clue when I was talking to him that I was working on a diamond painting. But hold on, I got a drill that I didn't place down all the way. Where's my pen? My lava pen. So yeah, so that is it for Fox Wisdom. Again, if you were able to snag this, you are going to be very, very happy about your purchase, I believe. I do love this kit so much. And like I said, I was doing an experiment, which I don't know if I touched on this. I was doing an experiment because I wanted to see how can I get those drills to look more uniform like this side instead of looking like this side. So as you can see, let me see if I can get it out of the shade there. As you can see, the drills on this side look a lot more uniform on this side. So what did I do to this side? Here's a pro tip for you. Whenever you're diamond painting on a square drill, if you are someone who likes to multi-place like I do, I love multi-placing, okay? Multi-place with your drills going up and down. This is what it looked like whenever I did side to side. This is what it looked like when I did up and down. So when you have big patches of color like this and you want them to look more uniform, and I didn't take a straightener or anything to this, this is how it turned out. So if you want your drills to look a lot more uniform and in unison, multi-place going up and down, not side to side. I don't know what is up with side to side that makes it look like that, because even right here, even right here, you can tell that I stopped doing up and down and did side to side, and then went back to up and down up here. Apparently, if you do it up and down, it makes it look a lot cleaner and neater with your drills versus side to side. I don't know why. I don't know if this works only with lighter colors, because one of the big things that, if you don't know, I don't like white backgrounds because I feel like they show too many imperfections. But I learned that if you do it up and down, it doesn't show nearly as much of how crooked the drills are if you do it up and down versus side to side. This looks like it's like jagged. This looks a little bit more uniform. I do need to still polish this up, and to polish it up, all I do is I take a soft bristled toothbrush. You can get one from like the dollar store or something. I take a soft bristled toothbrush and I just run it across the canvas. It picks up any residual dirt, dog hair because I have dogs, my hair because I shed like a dog, and it just picks up any residual dirt or wax. And with the wax, it will essentially shine up your kit. So there's that. I see that I'm missing a 310 right here. Apparently I forgot to put, so I guess you guys get to watch me put down my last 310 on this kit. So we're just gonna grab one little 310 out of here. We're just gonna place it in there. Okay, now it's done, y'all. Now it's done. But that's it for me today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Diamond Art Club for providing this. Yes, this was my sneak peek from Friday. How did I finish it so fast? Literally, it's a snack size painting, y'all. I'm not even joking. It's not anything like, oh, Miss Coffee's just a speed thing. No, no, no. It's literally like a small painting. Like the fact that it fits on my table, like it fits on my table. It's a small painting, you guys. You guys can get through this hella quick. The thing that slowed me down the most was all the shading, because there is a lot of shading in the tail, and in the body of the fox, and in the neck, and in the face, which are the major parts of the kit. There is a lot of confetti. It's not disrespectful or anything, so you don't have to worry about like being there for days. But it literally just worked up so quick, and I'm super happy with the results of it. So again, this kit is currently unavailable at Diamond Art Club, but you can put your email address to get notified when it does come back. I do hope that they bring some more artwork out from this artist, as I do really like it. So thank you again for watching. Thank you to Diamond Art Club for sending this out for a sneak peek. I was just happy that I was able to complete it so quickly. So now I can, like, you know, get it ready to be moved over to the new house. But with that said, I've wasted your time enough today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel and would like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you that it's hard out here in these crafty streets, so please remember to wash your hands, don't touch your face, keep your 6 feet, wear your mask, and always try to be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys.